course, I only have one person doing anything. I still don't understand. It won't let me put two people on an assignment.
You can't have two people work the same thing.
No, I know the same thing, but it has one person working on goods, and then I can't put another person working on like cash or
I think yeah.
whatever.
I
Here,
think you
get in
have.
the van.
I think you have to purchase the upgrade.
Okay. Are you getting in the van with me?
There's a van?
Not in the van, the one where I'm at.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting out of your car. I just realized there was a van.
Oh,
You
get
said,
in
"Is
the
it?" I
van.
said, "Are you getting in the van?" I'm like, "There's a van," and then I saw the van icon, but I had already gotten into your car when I said that. So.
Sure.
Then I had to wait for my fat ass to, slide over to the driver's seat so I can get out again. All right, sightseer app.
Sights here.
I'm doing it. Oh, got it. It's the wavy one. You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
You father mucker.
You father mucker. You big stupid doo-doo head. Oh,
You stupid, stupid, stupid head.
thank God we're driving in the wrong direction, huh?
Oh, shut up.
Well, no, I'm not blaming. I'm not making fun of you. It's hilarious. We're just driving and it ended up being in the wrong direction.
Right. Wow. This van can drift. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I own this van.
Do you?
Not this specific van, obviously, but I own this van.
Wow. I don't
It's
own a van at all. All my
it's
things are
a.
cars or trucks.
I'm well. I should say, it comes as part of being in. I'm sure it comes as part of being like a motorcycle club owner. Because
Oh, sure.
there are certain vehicles in the game that you're given use of once you become a register as a CEO, such as a
I must
limo.
not have. I must not have gotten this
Well,
vehicle yet.
you can only get it while you're registered as something, and
Oh, sure.
you have to
Oh,
request
so
it.
you're only allowed to buy it.
You're not really
Okay.
well. I think it's a van that's
It's
given
like
to
a
you.
lease.
Yeah, it's basically a van that's given to you because you were, you bought, in this case, a bunker, but you have to
Sure.
be registered in it and you have to request it. It's a specialized vehicle.
Ah.
It's not one that you like physically own that you can call on from your mechanic. Good, I get to go into sightseer again.
Next.
Oh,
I hate sightseer so much.
well, fuck. I hopped onto the sightseer app and it literally gave me the answer as I opened it up.
That's a good thing.
I literally had to move one slot over to the left because it shifted up as I opened it. But it's always nice when you open the app and it gives you the answer right away.
Right? I love it. I hit a wall, and the first thing a person does is get their phone out and start recording. Sounds about right.
Right?
Oh, a person holding their child out the window and yelling at people and throwing knives. I better record it.
Wait, let me get my camera.
Yeah, yeah. I thought or a kid frickin' struggling to swim or something. Oh, yeah, better take a picture.
Pictures where you didn't do it.
I am wondering, speaking of people being dopey, taking pictures, and me trolling them, I wonder if I put up too many troll comments on iFunny, because for like 2 months now, nobody's reacted to any of my stuff.
You pissed off all of iFunny.
I guess.
That's right. I pissed off quite a few people on Raja.com.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I had the nerve to point out the fact that a majority of the rioters in Minnesota are, not from Minnesota
Not
and,
Minnesotan?
not Minnesotans and are from, white supremacy groups. Where's your proof? I'm like, well, both mayors of Minneapolis and St. Paul said it. Governor of Minnesota said it. Plus, there's a couple of governors from other states that have said that, their state is experiencing the same thing too. So I don't know, maybe something like that. Well, of course your governor is going to say it. He's left leaning. I'm like, oh, okay. So because of where he lands on the political spectrum, it's completely, impossible for a white supremacist group to show up at a rally. Forget about the fact that they've been bitching for a second civil war for how long now, and they finally have their opportunity.
Right.
You're gonna tell me that they aren't gonna take it because our governor is Democrat? Come on now. Not to mention the fact that there's quite a few people from the Boogaloo Boys that have announced their presence at our a couple of our rallies so far. But yeah, no, it's because our governor is Democrat. There's no possible way a white supremacist could show up.
Right.
I was like, and not only that, but just actively admitted that all racist groups are Republican. So kudos to you.
There you go.
Because he's like,
Hit it on sightseer, brother.
Because he's like, of course a left-leaning group would try and shift this to the right. And I'm like, so you're saying all racists are Republican? It's good to hear you finally say that out loud.
The first step to admitting a problem.
Right.
The first step towards recovery is admitting the problem.
Right. Hey, look, again, we're driving the wrong way.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just like, it's good to hear you guys finally, owning that. Instead of, doing the whole, the KKK has always been Democrat, go ahead and tell one of them that and see what happens.
Right.
I literally dare you to walk up to any, member of the Ku Klux Klan and tell them that they're Democrat. You will get the hairy side of a fucking hand.
Yep. So, Grand Wizard, you're for socialist healthcare, right?
Like, not to let's not even mention the fact that your Grand Wizard went on national TV and supported Trump.
What freaking idiots! Turning on this thing is just insane.
No,
Of course,
dirt
I'm
roads
driving on
always suck.
dirt
I'm about to say
too.
dirt roads always suck in this game. Oh, there's nothing. There was a Republican radio talk show host that literally said the words, "Unless you can give me proof, like actual dates, that there was a point in time where the party switched, ideals, then I won't believe you when you say it." And I'm like, so what you're saying is you're essentially setting me up to give you the dates that you were asking for. It. You're doing the setup to where you can go, I don't believe.
Right.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what you're doing, because it's like,
Show me the dates, and then you show him the dates, and he goes sources.
because this is like, no, it happened. It was like 100 years ago, but it happened where Democrats were Republican and Republicans were Democrat, and then they just switched. But it's just like, go ahead and keep
Those
posting
kind
that.
of people drive me nuts.
Oh, that's why it's just like, go ahead and keep talking about how the KKK used to be Democrat. Don't even talk about the fact that Democrats used to be Republican.
Yeah, right.
Like there's no possible way you can shift this, because even if the fact of the matter is they all vote Republican, every last one of them. And if you even try to tell them they're Democrat, they will knock you the fuck out. So it's like,
They'll myrtleize you.
even if you believe in your heart of hearts that they used to be Democrat at one point, history says different. Current events says different. Like,
yeah, no shit.
again, I just, all I ever have to say is just fucking walk up to one of them and say that out loud and see what the hell happens here. I was about to say, is something gonna happen here? What's going on? Yay!
Project completed.
I love that they open the back door just to show you that it's there.
I know, right?
You know what really sucks? I set a fucking C4 above the entrance to your club to try and explode you when you came out after setting this up, just to realize that you were in a van behind the club or next to
Not
the
only
club.
that, but I didn't. Not only that, but I didn't exit the front door. It spawned me outside the club.
That's how I'm like, C4 is gone to waste.
Come on, load it, you motherfucker.
Wow. Try to help.
I know.
Well, there's two, but try to fucking help out a guy on Facebook, and he fucking turns it into PS4 is better than Xbox.
Well, of course. Jeez, I hope this didn't freeze.
Well, mine's still loading, so it's just.
Yeah, mine is too.
Apparently, just gonna take forever. But yeah, there was a dude on a GTA Facebook group I'm on that was wondering why the hell he was opening up his game, and it was saying the Rockstar servers are currently unavailable.
Yeah.
And I posted on there that basically, whenever I experienced that, it was because the last time I played it, I just shut off the system while I was in the lobby. Like, so it's just manually shut the game and go, shut down the game and go back in, and it should fix it for you. Then some dude piped in and, well, I don't experience this on the PS4. Fucking good for you. Goddamn asked you about your fucking PS4.
Right.
Like, I can't stand people that do that, PS4 is better than the Xbox. Who gives a shit,
Who gives a fuck, yeah?
I'm can't stand those people that do that. PS4 is better than the Xbox, and PC is better than all of them. Swear to God, if I hear the words PC Master Race come out of somebody, I'm fucking done talking to them.
I know.
Cause you're a
And,
you're a dumbass.
yeah, and they make it better graphics, better processing, better all that stuff, but they have to spend $1,400-$1,500 on their unit when we're sitting here spending $250 at a pawn shop for the same thing.
Right. I'm like, I'm not a PC gamer, so the idea of spending thousands of dollars on just a computer is just mind-boggling to me. Like if that's what you're
Right.
into, cool. But it's like for me, I'm not a PC gamer, so the idea of spending any kind of money like that on a computer just I don't get it.
Right.
Could barely grasp the concept of buying my wife another Switch, but here we are. I'm just kidding.
Double switched.
I'm just seeing if I can get a reaction out of her. She's being a little
Right.
shithead and ignoring me.
A little busy.
Oh, please. So did you see the Twitter post by Donald Trump saying he had a conversation with George's family where they were just honored to speak to him?
Oh my God.
I'm like,
No.
that lying sack of shit. And some guy hopped on, no, the brother said, went on CNN, was invited on CNN, and he was talking to the president. I'm like, yeah, but did he say he enjoyed the conversation? And was it before or after
Right.
was it before or after he called the people who would be okay with them dying very nice people? And he goes, oh, no, no.
He's just such an idiot.
And he just goes, oh, no, the brother said it was an awful conversation. I'm like, yeah, see, there you go. That's where I confirmed. He's a lying piece of shit. Okay,
POS.
okay. So how long is this gonna take here?
Think we may be frozy.
Well, then time to
What?
time to quit out the game and re-go back into it.
Oh man.